Hi guys, welcome to Classic TV Facts and Trivia. Thank you for stopping by. Today's video is on the Dick Van Dyke Show and how Johnny Carson was nearly the star of the show. Here's a glimpse at the alternative timeline wherein TV history could have been completely different. Would a Rob Petrie with some other face be just as funny? Is there anyone in the world who could pratfall over the ottoman as masterfully as Dick Van Dyke? For 5 seasons of 1960, the Dick Van Dyke Show blazed a new trail through sitcom history. The show was groundbreaking for many reasons. Specifically, it was one of the first meta-textual TV shows. It was a television show about television production. Its main character, Rob Petrie, was a comedy writer contributing to a variety show hosted by his boss, Alan Brady. Petrie was played by Dick Van Dyke, who brought charm and physicality to the role that continues to delight audiences to this day. The Dick Van Dyke Show was also innovative in centering the workplace as well as at-home goings-on of the middle-class American adults because it didn't focus on the Petrie's son, Richie. Dick Van Dyke presages shows like Friends and Seinfeld. The story, however, would have been very different, as author Stephen D. Stark explains, includes the set and the 60 television shows and events that made us who we are today. For the lead, executive producer Sheldon Leonard was torn between Johnny Carson, a popular daytime game show host, and Dick Van Dyke, Broadway star of Bye Bye Birdie, and an actor with a reputation for visual comedy. Van Dyke, who had been under contract to CBS since '55, got the role largely because he was less well-known than Carson, and therefore would be believable in the title role. This might be one of the only times in Hollywood history that being less famous was good. Fortunately, as viewers, we exist in the best of all possible timelines. Dick Van Dyke was the perfect Rob Petrie. Johnny Carson, of course, became the undisputed king of late night with his hosting gig on The Tonight Show. And I'm here to tell you, him and Leno, I guess, were the last of the good late night hosts. The late night TV's gone to crap. And it's just not funny at all. It's just, don't like it. Anyway, I thought that was interesting. I just can't see Johnny Carson in a sitcom, though, at all. And not much less Dick Van Dyke Show. But in a sitcom at all, he just doesn't. He's more of a stand-up kind of guy, I think. In my opinion. What do you think? Please subscribe if you have not yet. Please like this video. You guys have a great day. God bless. And I'm praying for you.